heck was I saying? We need to put the weapons on Guilmon and Siegemon, get those extra skills, and also just the stat boosts in general. Armor can really help boost your Digimon in this game. Which is why I need to use it, but I'm just wasn't thinking about it. I think I can kill you with Charge and Razor Claw. Again, save a little bit of MP, because why wouldn't I? Oh, you just died to Charge. Even better. Works for me. Yo, 518 experience to go, boys. Except I'm not going to have 120 attack. Ah! It's always something. Always something. It's going to get close, but it's not going to get there. Why are you such a pain? You're almost at max friendship. That's really cool. Yep, 120 attack. And you're a 111. That's it's not gonna cut it, buddy. Hopefully we get to PlatinumSukamon before you get to level 18. Then you can get to level 18 by fighting PlatinumSukamon, and then I will do my best to up your attack to 120 in whatever way I can. Because I absolutely, for sure, want you to be champion before the next area. Not just for you gaining experience, but also because we're just going to want another champion, especially for the boss, because we're going to be fighting the last boss of the Bronze Tamer rank in the area we go to after this one. Because we're going to is it Chromine or Chromamine? I don't remember. We're going to the Forbidden Land after this area. That's next on the list. And then we get to move on to Silver. And because I've used up so much time today focused on getting Digivolutions to go through and stuff like that, we're definitely not finishing the Forbidden Land today. Instant Freezer. 29 damage, 15 MP. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not awful. 69, nice. I'm just gonna let you hit someone instead of using more MP. Nice and crit. I don't think I would have killed him with an MP move anyways. He's too bulky, and my ultimate attack is an electric move, and he's a machine, so he probably resists it, most likely. There's some tangent I was going on before, but I forgot. Oh yeah, we're definitely not finishing the Bronze Tamer stuff this time, but we will become a Silver Tamer in the next session. The next set of 3 vids after this set of 3 vids, without a doubt. Turn this pipe, that's 3 of 6, I believe, if I'm not remembering wrong, and this makes 4 out of 6. 2/3 of the way there. I can simplify fractions. Proves I went to high school. Except I didn't really go to high school. I was homeschooled. Well, kind of went to high school. Mine was an accredited online high school. So it was basically the same as going to an actual high school, except not having to go to a building and deal with annoying people. But I didn't have to, my cousin, he didn't have an accredited high school. He was also homeschooled, so he had to take a GED and all that jazz after he, when he wanted to go to college, after he finished high school. I did not. I had, like, an actual straight-up diploma that was like, yeah, he went through a curriculum from an accredited high school and is good to go. Which was very nice, not having to bother with, I mean, I still had to do stuff like take the ACT, but I didn't have to take a GED, which was very nice, to prove that I knew what high school taught me. Also, I loved being homeschooled. It was great. Definitely would not have changed growing up being homeschooled for just about anything. Well, that's not true. If someone came up to me and was like, hey, if you went to high school and like an actual public school instead, I'd give you $1 billion. I'd be like, heck yeah, I'm in. I'll deal with high school for like 4 years or whatever to get $1 billion. You out of your mind? The things of water have not stopped at all, despite me turning off 4 valves, so maybe I'm just remembering this entire scenario wrongly. I'm gonna have to ask you, chat, to, you know, cut me like a whole heck of a lot of slack whenever I say something about this game that just turns out to be completely and absolutely wrong, and also just take everything I say about this game with a grain of salt, because a lot of stuff I don't remember. But it really is just a matter of, like, I played Dawn and Dusk so much that my memory of this game is incredibly skewed because I just remember Dawn and Dusk so well. That's just what happens when you spent, it's not because that's the Digimon game I played the most, because, you know, I remember plenty about Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth and Next Order, and me remembering a lot about Dawn and Dusk doesn't mess that up at all. The problem is that this game and Dawn and Dusk are incredibly similar in world, like, type and layout and literally everything. They're very, very similar games. Dawn and Dusk are just, like, fairly better versions of this game. Not even insanely better, but fairly better, because this game is still good, too, but you get what I mean. Stupid Terriermon failed the friendship shenanigans. What a nerd. But yeah, because this game is so similar in, like, design and layout to Dawn and Dusk, a lot of my memories of Dawn and Dusk make it really hard to remember what the heck is going on here. Bow, bow. Blaze Blast. Taste my flames. Can you stop missing the Higurumon, please? Well, that makes my decision easier. I'm going to electrify you so you can't attack, and then I'm going to Razor Claw the Atomomon so it can't attack. And then they'll all slowly gang up on the Higurumon and kick it while it's down until it's dead. Dude, I am so excited. If you're watching this and you've never gone to a convention of any kind, I would highly recommend finding a convention that's reasonable for you to get to. And don't think to yourself like, oh, there's not one in my immediate, like, hour or 2 hour range. I drive 6 hours to go to PopCon. If you're capable of, like, I don't know if you have a job or not, if you're capable of getting the time off and being able to afford a hotel room to do that, especially if you can get some friends to go with you, because, you know, that just lets you split prices by sharing hotel rooms and stuff, because I'm going with my good buddy and longtime viewer of mine, Armed War, and, you know, that made it a good deal cheaper. Oh, chest won't open, I gotta be silver rank for blue. But, you know, we're both paying for the hotel room, so that makes it even cheaper to go for both of us. But try and get to a convention. Find a convention that interests you. PopCon is one that interests me because it's just a general one. It doesn't have any specific, like... It's not like TwitchCon where it's focused around Twitch or anything like that, or Comic-Con where I've never been to Comic-Con, but I assume it's very heavily focused on comics. It focuses on a lot of general stuff. So if you want something super focused, find something super focused. But I would try and find something like PopCon that's very variety, very varied. I didn't want to say very varied is why I was trying to say a different word. But go to a convention. You won't regret it. They are a lot of fun. Even if you're like, oh, I don't like crowds, I don't like being around people, still, just trust me. Just go once. Just save up some cash for, like, save up some cash over summer or something for one convention in 1 year and go to it and see if I'm not saying it's guaranteed to be for you, but I think you won't regret it. Conventions are a lot of fun, and I am very, very excited to get to go to PopCon again. It's very enjoyable. And again, if you're worried about, like, I don't like being around people and all that, like, there are people around, but unless you want to, you're not really gonna talk to people very much. I hardly talk to anyone other than my cousin who I went with when I went to my first PopCon. I barely conversed with anyone. The most talking I did to people was whenever I saw someone in a cosplay I liked, I was like, hey, can I take a picture of you? And I was about to say 9 times out of 10, but it was actually just a 100% ratio because they always said yes. They would always be like, oh yeah, sure, dude. And then they'd, like, strike a pose or something. I'd take a quick picture or two of them with my phone, and then I'd be like, thanks, and I'd move on with my life, and they'd move on with their life. It was great. It was a lot of fun. But I would definitely highly recommend trying to make that happen if you could. Go to a convention, even if it's a little out of your way and you have to, like, put a lot of planning around it. If you can, and you really want to, and you're like, oh, well, you know, I'd like to try that Chaos. I don't really know which one to go to, though, and you think you can make it to Indianapolis one year, go to Indy PopCon next year, because I'm going every year. I've gone this is my 4th year, I think? First year I went with my cousin, second year with Slyro, third year with Sly, RTK, and Michael. So yeah, this one is with Armed. This is my 4th year. I'm going next year, hopefully with RTK, Sly, and Michael again. So I'm going every year that I'm able to. So, you know, if you're like, you know, if I really want to go that far for going to a convention, I could probably make it to PopCon. Go to PopCon, you can meet me. There you go. You'll get to see my face. It's probably the only way you will ever see my face. Because there is a very, very low chance of me ever, like, I'd have to get a crazy, I'd have to hit, like, I don't know, 50k subs or something, which will, like, 90% chance never happen. So, ergo, the reverse of that is there's a 10% chance of it ever happening. I'd have to hit, like, 50k subs or something ridiculous for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna do a face reveal or a face cam or something. So, you know, that's probably not only your best chance, but most likely your only chance to ever see my face. But yeah, PopCon aside, I'm not saying you should definitely try and get to specifically PopCon, nothing except no substitutes. Just try and get to a convention sometime. It doesn't have to be this year, it doesn't have to be next year even, just like plan it in your future. Be like, you know what? 3 years from now, I'll have saved up a couple $100. I'm gonna use that to go to a convention. And maybe have some, yes, you do find PlatinumSukamon here, I thought so. Maybe have some of your buddies join you. Trust me, I really, really, really don't think you'll regret it. They are a lot of fun. When I went to my first convention, I was really worried that I was gonna be like, oh dude, I'm not gonna like this at all. I don't like being in crowds and all that, and this is just not gonna be for me. And now I'm going for my 4th year in a row because I enjoyed it that much. So, you know, I just highly, highly recommend you give it a chance. Again, I can't promise that you will absolutely love it and enjoy it, but I think there's a really good shot that you'll have a good time. Sup, PlatinumSukamon, you scumbag. My skin is always so super smooth. Whoa, and what are you doing here? How dare you trespass into my territory? I came here to see you. To see me? About what? The miracle Digi-egg Pandamon let you. Oh my goodness, something in my throat. Did you swap it for a fake? Can you give me back the real one? What miracle Digi-egg? What are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't make false accusations. Pandamon was positive that you borrowed it. So, give back the miracle Digi-egg now. What a fool! The Digi-F is a fake! The Digi-egg's real, see right here. You stupid idiot. The dialogue in this game is amazing. Oops, me and my big mouth. How does your mouth work? I knew it, so you do have it. Yeah, I do. What about it? Looks like I really do have it. But nobody's taking it away from me. What do you even need a platinum? You're a PlatinumSukamon. What do you even need a Digi-egg of Miracles for? You don't armor Digivolve. What's your purpose? If you're still gonna try to take it, I dare you. See if you can beat me. Is that a double dog dare? Because I always take up double dog dares. Tuh, what attitude? I've got no choice. I do not actually always do double dog dares. That'd be very stupid. Sup, PlatinumSukamon? You can tell that he's a PlatinumSukamon because he's Sukamon, except he's platinum. Clever, am I right? Oh my word, look at that damage. I'm going to destroy you. You're about to get absolutely wrecked, son. I didn't do too much, probably because you're machine. Wall of Ice is going to do more, especially because I'm pretty sure water hits machine more effectively. Of course, Gabumon is rookie, so he's not doing quite as much damage. My word, you hit hard. You're not necessarily, like, full-on a glass cannon, but you're kind of a glass cannon. Yeah, you know what? I'll just say it. You're a glass cannon. We got this in the bag, though. I don't think he can... he might be able to kill Seedramon from the range Seedramon is at, but... I think we're just gonna... He's gonna get one more attack, we're gonna live it, and then we're gonna kill him. And I bought all those Digi-revives if Seedramon does go down, so it's not like it's a problem. It'll be fun. Yep, you die to the next hit. Not the stinky paradise. And everyone lived it. Perfect. See you later, sucker. We've done it, boys. Give me that EXP. Only 76. That's nothing. My Gabumon is so close to level 18, but he still needs the attack anyways. No way! I lost? Now hand it over as promised. I'm taking the miracle Digi-egg back. Okay, okay, here you go. Double check and make sure it's not another fake. Are you happy now? If you are, just leave me alone. Yep, looks like the real thing. I got the miracle Digi-egg. Alright, this time I'm sure. We'll be able to get to Chrome Mine. Sick! Let's go buy the attack boosting farm item because we're gonna need it for Gabumon, we already know. Hopefully it's super cheap because I don't think I have a whole lot of cash on me right now. Oh no, I'm actually good on money and I'm back up to 2K after that boss fight. Sandbag? Yes. Yeah. Days installed 0 days until next level 5 days? Oh, I forgot that the goods can level up in this game. That doesn't happen in Dawn and Dusk, I'm like 98% certain, because in Dawn and Dusk you just buy better equipment instead of leveling it up. Alright, so let's go to the Digimon list. Is only Terriermon? Yeah, only Terriermon is an alpha farm. I'll put Gomamon in alpha farm after I do this stuff with Gabumon. So we're gonna put Gabumon in alpha farm. There you go. And then we're going to remove this. And then we will install the sandbag. There we are. That gives us the training good of Dumbbell. 50% chance, but only 12 stress. Here we go. Up to 112, and you still get one more level up, which should give you like 2 to somewhere between 2 and 4 more attack anyways. Please, please, please. I need more coin flip wins here. I really don't want to have to mess with stress down chocolate or anything like that. One more, just one more. Ah! Oh, 5 away. He's not going to get that on 1 level up. He's not. I wonder if, even if he's only going to be in there for the very last section of this last day, if it'll lower his stress a little bit, and then maybe I can use the dumbbell like 2 more times, and that'll get him enough. And we'll have it. That would be ideal. The Forbidden Land, never heard of it? No, wait, why did I even talk to you? I didn't need to. I was just talking to people because I got nothing else to do. Let's, I want to see Chrome Mine. Yep, there it is, Chrome Mine. That's the last area for Bronze Tamers. Because that's where What's-His-Face is. So after we do that, we'll be good. Let's really quickly look at... First of all, I'd rather have Guillemon in than Falcomon. You gotta get to level 20 and then have 70 friendship. You'll get to that 70 friendship over time. That's no big deal. We gotta make sure we get 500 Dragon Experience on Guillemon and 7 more levels. That's gonna be a bit of a pain, because I don't think you've even got any yet, do you? No, not at all. I don't think there are any dragons in Chrome Mine. All the dragons we were fighting were, in Sheer Valley, which, I mean, we can go back to Sheer Valley and grind up against the enemies there, the Tyrannomon and the Dinohumon and the Guillemon. We can get some Dragon Experience pretty quick there. It'd take a little bit of grinding, but it wouldn't take too long. It wouldn't be terrible. Seedramon, thankfully, only has to get to level 27. Who's our first ultimate going to be? It might honestly be Dinobimon, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna trade out Stingmon before that, because I don't want to... Next time we're gonna finish being a Bronze Tamer and move on to Silver. I don't really want to be a Silver Tamer without a full team of 6. Even if one of those team members is in the farm like Doraemon is. We've only had the Digivice cycle, what? This is going to be the 2nd time or the 3rd time it cycles today? I think it's only going to be the 2nd. It's really taken longer than I thought it would. No, this should be the 3rd time it cycles today, right? I don't remember. I'll have to look at Doraemon. But either way, no, I think it is only the 2nd time, and he'll be around 900 Beast Experience. So that means he needs 3 more days. So like 1, maybe 2 more sessions, like 1 or 2 more in-game hours, and then he should be set. Hopefully, at least. Do-do-do. What are you doing over here, punk? Oh, the Digivice is at max. Fine. Please, Gabumon, please succeed. This is even better than your stress going down, because it's just going to boost your attack flat out. Let's go! He's done it. It's only by 1, but it's something. Digifarm report. Let's see here. Gabumon is at 115 attack. He's got 5 to go. He did not level up, which means he still has that level up waiting for him. Oh, the potty is level 2. Thank goodness. I was really worried about that. How is my boy Doraemon doing? He got the ball once. That's good. Didn't level up to level 12, but that's fine. I'm honestly not that worried about him leveling up. He'll start racking up more experience once he's in the team with us. I really just care about him getting to that 1500 Beast Experience so that I don't have to deal with seeking out Beast Digimon and doing it the hard way. Did you lose any stress, Gabumon? He did! No, please, please! Please, just 1. Yes! I don't think I'm gonna get 4 plus from 1 thing, though. I think I needed 2 of those to proc. Oh, that sucks. That sucks real bad, Chief. Put Gabumon back in the party. Look at Dorumon. How you doing, bud? Still not down to 0 stress yet. I think it removes 1/3 of your stress every time. Yo, he's almost at 900. Okay, he's just below 900. So he only went up like 160 Beast Experience that time, which is, it's doing less than I thought it was. I thought it was giving around 200. It's giving like a range of 150 to 200, unfortunately. But it's getting higher. He's only got like 600 more to go. So hopefully only 3 more days in the Digifarm will do it. We might need 4 more days, but either way, it will eventually pan out. We will get to that 1500. One way or the other. I'm eventually gonna need, I need an Ankylomon, don't I? I'm eventually gonna need to get another Doraemon somehow. Without degenerating this one that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll let Gomamon go into Alpha Farm. I mean, like, I'm never gonna use you guys, but, like, potty seems pretty worthless. I'm just gonna put in the defense raising thing instead because I can. That'll let them level up. Maybe that'll help me more in the long run with something potentially. There we go. Sandbag and the auto puncher. All right, well then, I think we're good. How long have we been going? About an hour. Wrap up in like a minute or two. We got another second. All right, we didn't make as much like story progress today as I wanted, but we made really good progress on Digivolution and getting team members set up and all that. We will definitely get Garurumon next time, even if I have to buy a chocolate or two to be able to use the dumbbell to get my boy here to the amount of attack he needs. How much do you need to level up? He only needs 105 experience. We can get that easy. In fact, I'll probably go to Sheer Valley to get it, so I can go ahead and get a little extra Dragon EXP on Guilmon, because we need to start doing that now, because the last thing I want to do is get Guilmon to level 24 and then be like, oh, in one level I have to have 500 Dragon experience. Better get on it. I would much rather get the Dragon experience done sooner rather than later, you know what I mean? But we'll make it work. So even if I think you can get +4 to a stat from a level up, but I don't think Gabumon will get it. I think we'll get +3 or 2 probably. But again, if we got money from the PlatinumSukamon and all, so if we gotta buy a few more chocolate to fix that, we can. Falcomon will get to 70 friendship, I'm pretty sure naturally on his own at this point. Should be fun. If we really need to use the keychain again, we'll make it work somehow. Stingmon doesn't really matter anymore. He's going to be replaced probably next session, if not the session after that. So in the next hour or two, I'm going to replace him with what will actually be our 6th party member. And then Seadramon just got to get to 27. And then Doromon, after he's been in the farm for like 3 or 4 more days, we'll switch him out. Let's look at favorite quests. I need to get to work on these. I haven't finished many of them, but it's a lot easier to do these later in the game than earlier in the game because you'll have access to way more Digimon, and also you get access to degeneration after you become a silver tamer. So, like, Agumon, we'll be able to get Agumon because I have the scan data for Tyrannomon. And I'll be able to get Palmon as well because there is that one quest for Palmon being graceful, I think. Because I'll be able to degenerate, I can degenerate Renamon into Tanemon and then Digivolve Tanemon into Palmon. So, the deeper you get into the game, the more Digimon you get access to, the easier it is to complete favorite quests. I don't know how you get Vmon. I don't know where Vmon, like, what you need to do to find him in this game, but we'll figure out what we need to do with Vmon and get him eventually and get his quest done. I have a Guilmon. I should just put my Guilmon in the farm for a short while next time and do this favorite quest. That's what we're going to do. We'll knock out that favorite quest next time for certain. Kapurimon? I think if we Digiconvert, and I don't know if I got enough scan data for it, we might have to go back to Drain Tunnel, but I think if you Digiconvert Hagurumon and then we're Silver Tamer, we'll be able to degenerate. I think he degenerates into Kapurimon, so we can get that. And Kilomon is going to take a little working, but I know where to get him. I probably have an obedient Digimon by now, or we will in the near future. Tapirmon is going to be a bit of a hassle, because he's hard to get to spawn, but we'll try and get him. Oh, I can get a Hagurumon, definitely. So we can do Hagurumon and then degenerate into Kapurimon and then do the Kapurimon quest. I don't know how to get Lopmon just yet. Graceful we'll get eventually. Apparently this is already done. We just have to talk to someone. That's easy to do. And then that's silver stuff. All right, so yeah, we actually have like 2 quests we could do right now, which we might actually do first next time before we do... We might do that first next time before we go to Chrome Mine, but I definitely want to finish Chrome Mine next time for certain. But yeah, all right, I've rambled long enough. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to get these rendered so that they can go live while I'm at PopCon, and yeah. You should be getting a decent amount of Digimon videos after I'm back from PopCon, because I get back from PopCon on late Sunday night, so basically Monday. So I won't stream anything like Tokyo Mirage sessions for like 2 days on that Wednesday, which means I'll probably have to record 2, maybe even 3 sessions of Digimon to upload those for a couple of days. So I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just saying it's a possibility that you might get like 2 Digimon days in a row or something like that coming up. But I'm trying my best to upload these like at least every 3 days, at the absolute latest, no longer than that. I can't quite get it to every other day, but I'm trying my best, so I try and give you guys Digimon content as much as I can. I'm sorry if it's not coming fast enough for you, but I really like playing video games, a lot of video games, so I like to keep it varied, and I always told myself, I mostly meant this about Pokemon, but it extends to everything I play, including like Digimon and Xenoblade. I never want to become a channel that just does one thing. If I'm mostly known for Digimon, that's fine. But if it's everyone comes to my channel, like the only thing I want to see is Digimon, anything else I don't care about or don't want to watch, that's not the kind of channel I want. I always want to be like, that's fine if people think that, like, I only want to watch your Digimon content, because I know there are a lot of people that watch me that do just watch the Digimon content. But I never want them to be like, how come you don't just upload Digimon? Why'd you start uploading this other stuff? You know, everyone who comes to my channel and subs can look at my channel and be like, he doesn't just do Digimon. He's always done other stuff as well. So it's never a surprise. It's never going to be like, people are like, oh, why are you uploading not just Digimon? I've always uploaded more than just Digimon. So, you know, that's the kind of channel I want to be. Because I like varied content, and if I played the same type of game over and over again forever, I'd get bored of it fast. Maybe not fast, but after a while. Anyways, I'm seriously done rambling this time, sorry, but I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, and until then, farewell.